Yes.
Do
No.
it.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, last we left part of the party, they solved a puzzle. They solved this puzzle here. It was,
Yeah, we did.
if you lay 8 pieces of paper down and it looks like this, what's the numbering of the papers? And they did pretty well. That was a
still
shitty
don't
explanation,
get
but
this.
it works.
I still don't get this.
And so here's the solution. They got it correct. This is the order that the papers go in. And
Whoa, what?
it opened up a wall that put them in a dungeon. And here's the dungeon right here. There is a little dog in front of them. And here is the little dog.
Oh, he's a little guy.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at it.
Alright,
So wait, what happened? What happened before all of that happened?
well, I thought we were keeping Chan in the dark for the moment.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna talk about how we led up to this about
Nope,
the
not yet.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna talk
The
about our
demon.
badass escapades.
The
Stopping
sneakiness
a
and then
demon.
Okay, I'll give you an opportunity to go through that after this fight.
Okay. All right, sure. Yeah.
For
We'll do it
for
in-
story's
we'll do it
sake.
in-game.
There you go. You
Yeah.
got the idea. So, currently in this dungeon are Mars, Fail, EG, and is that it?
That was it.
That's
from last
it.
Yep,
session.
that's
All right. So you enter the dungeon, you go through these steps right here, and then you're faced right away with the demon dog. And in the corner over here, you actually see a line of cells right here. And inside those cells are Toma and Yakular
This is
Holy
bullshit.
shit.
in separate cells, and they're just
I would,
laying on the
I would
ground.
not get arrested. I'm a good boy.
They were partying really hard, and some mysterious stranger offered to buy them a round of drinks, and they forgot the most important rule, which is always watch your drink. And they got
Oh my god, I got roofied.
they got roofied, and now they're in this dungeon.
That
So
does sound like my weekend last weekend. This fits.
everybody, even the people in the cells, roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh my god, how do I play D&D?
You
What
said
do I
even
add
in
to
the cell
initiative?
or not in the cell?
Yeah,
Your
everybody.
initiative bonus.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh,
It's
fuck.
on your character sheet.
Oh, it's +5.
Oh, I forgot that piece, but I'll still take my 4 roll plus whatever.
I got 24.
So I got 7. I'm sorry, I forgot that piece.
Good job, Toma.
Thank you.
I go
It was
last.
all skill.
I'm still waking up from my hangover.
I'm still waking up, period.
I seem to have lost my magical writing device.
Scuffed D&D. Or
Yeah.
scuffed, how you call,
Como se dice?
GM. There we go.
How did that disappear? Alright.
Shannon, where's your camera?
He hasn't showered yet.
He doesn't want to be seen unclean.
Forever unclean. Alright, give me a second. I need a pen. I can't do this without a pen.
Let's go.
The Boyd. I'm hearing a. It's got the Boyd.
I
Someone's got
couldn't hear a
Boyd.
word you just said.
He said something about the bird.
Oh.
Someone's got Boyd.
You can still
Tell you
hear
right
me?
now, sore throat, nose, my
That's
access.
crazy. I put the hard mute on my. Alright, wait.
No, we
So I'm gonna
heard
start
you
screaming and then tell me if you
before
can
the
still
mute.
hear me after a little bit, okay?
He had to start it with the mic on, though.
Yeah, because he wanted you to hear it cut out.
Okay, you can hear it?
Yeah, we heard it and then you cut
What
out. So it
the hell
worked. We
happened?
just
Okay, that's good.
Oh, son of a bitch. We got too distracted when we started as well. I didn't
What do you mean?
open any of my PDFs.
SMH.
Oh no. Now
Scuff
they're on
DM.
screen.
Oh no.
You're gonna see my files, my secret files.
How do you undo?
The 6,000 terabytes of hentai.
I wish I had that many terabytes of
That would be-
anything.
That would be like
Anything at all, period.
that would be a house full of like tech. Just a store.
That'd be
all of
dope.
that.
Nah. I
What
hope
would
someone's
you
like.
do? You wouldn't have enough room
back
to
of it.
live.
That would literally be rooms and rooms.
I
of
would find your room.
stored specifically for hentai.
Okay, so let me roll for good old Cerberus here. Oh, okay. I was like, damn, you guys are fucked. Okay.
I barely squeaked him out.
So,
Hey, get shit on, idiot.
So Toma is really quick to react and sees you guys come down the stairs, and sees that the Cerberus is full on attention towards you, and starts yelling some shit talk towards the dog. What do you say, Toma?
Woof woof, bitch.
Wow, you're so epic. You're so good at smack
Intimidating.
talk.
I know.
You hurt the dog so much that it turns around and it
Hey,
snarls
relax,
at you.
relax. Hey.
What?
Hey, chill, bro. All right.
You-
So I'm currently in the cell.
You okay? What are you doing over there?
Is it locked?
Well, no shit. Of course it's locked.
Can we leave
Alright.
Toma in the cell?
you have that
Hey
option.
guys, I missed you. Oh my gosh, how's it going, guys? And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll to open it.
Pick the lock.
Pick the lock.
Yeah, roll for fighting.
I haven't given you a turn yet, so calm down.
Wait, aren't I first?
What's your base dexterity, Yakular?
My
Chamberlain.
base dex
Yeah.
is... oh, go back. 16.
16. Okay.
So they tie.
Well, I did you both? No, you rolled a 4. So Yakular goes first.
Wait. Oh, that should be a 7 anyway then.
It should be. I forgot to add the 3, so I'll
Yeah.
take the 4 roll because I forgot if that's what you want me to do. I don't care.
It doesn't matter either way. Since the since the dog rolled a nat 1, it basically goes last. All right,
Okay.
Toma, it is now your turn.
Okay. So if I want to roll for to lockpick, I have proficiency with it. What would I roll? Sleight of hand?
I don't know. Do you have any
on your
lockpicks
sheet?
on you?
I should, because I have a thieves kit.
Yeah, but they took all of your items. So do you have a lockpick on you?
How wide are the bars?
shit.
How wide are they?
Yes.
All right. This is a moment of pure luck for you because of your roll. Let's see how it goes. They're 3 inches apart.
Fuck off. Wait. So how was it if you rolled a high dice? It would have. That sucks.
I don't know. How fat or skinny are you?
I don't think I'm 3 inches skinny. So
Are you sure? You're not even trying.
can I try to squeeze through 3 inches wide?
Measure your body in real life right now and tell me how thick it is.
I'm definitely thick. That's not happening.
As of right now,
okay,
you cannot
so
just squeeze through the bars.
They took all my items, like everything. Weapons
Yep.
too.
Yep.
Am I naked?
You have very basic dungeon clothes on.
Dungeon clothes. So no items, so nothing.
The yellow box is where all of your guys' items are stored.
Where's the yellow box? Oh. I should have gone Arcane Trickster. Shit.
Oh shit! Can I cast spells if I don't have my whatchamacallit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Stealth then.
It depends on what the spells take. Each spell lists if they take items or not. EG probably knows a lot about that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and
next to
Stealth. Yeah, I think that's what D20 plus 11 for me.
Sure, you stealth in your cell.
Is it? Oh, do I add my Dex modifier to that too, or is it? Oh, it's already added.
Wait. Toma just stealthed inside of herself and she can't get
Yes.
out?
Yeah.
Guys, where'd Toma go? I guess we'll just have to
Alright.
leave.
Well,
Wow, I rolled
Toma
a nat
failed.
fucking 1.
So Toma like tries to do some fancy trickery and smashes her head against the bars.
Tries to hide behind one of the bars.
Yeah, tried to like a tree, but just smacked your head against the bars. All right, it is. It looks like Void's turn.
Yes, it is. All right. But first off, James, so you can end up casting like all of your cantrips.
That's what I was gonna say. I know I can cast my cantrips, but I
yeah.
don't have my like one focus item or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. So I think I'm just
You can
stuck
cast-
with cantrips.
You can cast Magic Missile, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Counter
Wait.
spell. You can use counter spell still.
Okay.
And
Quick
Vampiric
question:
Touch,
Has
because
my
none of them
character
have
met his
components
character?
that they need to use.
I don't remember.
What happened?
I think you were here for one session with him, weren't you?
No.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
You don't know him.
This is
You'll meet him later, I guess. All right.
So we've got
so,
Toma.
Alright, cool. We're not
So
apparently
Cole,
meeting
what-
him now.
So what would it take for me to throw my thieves' tools over to Toma?
Just a strength check, I think, is fair.
All right, I'm
Please
gonna
don't.
give that a go.
Please don't.
Hey guys, it's
Please
me.
stop.
Actually, you know what? Forget about it, because I'm pretty sure
That would be
I would only
hilarious.
want Toma out for Yakular, but Yakular can cast spells from the cage.
Yeah, I can cast out of this cell, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
So
killers,
I'm
fuck you
going
guys.
to-
I'm safe back here.
So I'm gonna try and
He can't get
Uh,
in.
I'm gonna walk up to Cerberus, kind of put myself like in the middle of the room. So like how Cerberus is like off center,
Yeah.
I want to put myself in the middle and face him. And I'm gonna take 2 attacks, and I'm gonna sit there ready for him. Oh,
'Kay.
what size creature is he? If I wanted to use like a trip attack or something.
Size.
Or do you want
Big
to tell
as
me
fuck.
when I try it?
Yeah, I was gonna say big.
Yeah. I do not recommend it against him,
He's probably huge.
but it is a homebrewed character, so I don't think they have size.
Oh,
But it is very big.
all right. So bigger than I can bigger than I can grapple or trip or anything like that.
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
also strong as fuck, I'll tell you.
True. Plus 10 or something. I'll be fucked. All right. So I'll save him. I'll just take my 2 swings. First one is 18 plus 8, so 26. Second one's a 9 plus 8, which is 17.
Both of those hit.
Aha! Look at that.
Ooh.
So I'll roll a d8 for each of them. Let's see, I got 5 plus 5, so 10 for the first, 10 piercing damage for the first, and 8 piercing damage for the second.
Okay.
So 18 total, non-magical.
18 piercing damage total.
Yep.
All right. You do your attacks, and its skin is absorbing some of the blows, of course.
All right. I also I have my shield out right now because last session I didn't. I stowed my rapier, and I shielded it.
Okay. All right. It is now Mars's turn.
So real quick, where am I to the ratio? Where am I in relation to the dog and the cage that Toma and some guy I've never met before are?
Yeah. So we should get tokens eventually, but they're kind of annoying. But you're at the bottom of the
Really
stairs.
awesome.
I literally made my token before the campaign started. I'm so
Didn't we
mad
have
that we did
tokens?
them. We did, or at least I do. And we
You know what
never
you
used
can
them.
do? You can give us like
Oh, there we
Right-
go.
right here?
See? Alright. Perfect.
There's yours.
No, you're in the
There's
cell
mine.
closer. I'm on the one on the right.
Yeah, I'm trying to move
Oh wait,
it.
those are the cells? I thought the cells were in the blue box.
the cells are the blue box. The yellow is the equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, so oh.
But I mean, Cole, for us, you can literally just give us like a colored slash,
Just give them like a
and
dot.
then just move
Yeah.
like colors.
See, this is why they're so annoying because
Roll
like
20 really fucking sucks with
Yeah.
like trying to maneuver things and like your map's already in place, so you can't like change the size of the map. Like,
but anyways, it doesn't really matter. You're at the bottom of these steps here, at the very bottom of the map.
Whoa. Can you guys see this?
Bottom of the map. Okay.
Yes, we
Those are-
can see when you ping.
yes, he just put that.
How do you
there.
ping?
I don't know how you did it. You just did it.
You hold when you're on the
Oh.
pointer, you just hold down left click.
That's annoying. Yeah. Thank God it. Wait, that's so cool.
It's alright. Yeah.
All right.
So, like,
Anyways, Mars.
So I'm here, and then you
Okay.
guys are down at the bottom
Cool.
of the steps.
So is the excuse me, is the doggo distracted with boy then?
I mean, not necessarily distracted, but they're engaged. Yes.
They're engaged. Okay. Hmm.
I mean, remember, this is like a Cerebus. It's got 3 fucking heads, so one could be distracted while the other one is ready to.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have the. All right, cool.
Chomp.
I am going to cast everyone's favorite spell.
Zone of truth.
Run away.
Blast.
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast. All right. Go ahead.
Eldritch Blast. Don't screw with me, don't screw with me, don't screw with me, don't screw with me.
Were you just like praying to your dice?
Sorry, what?
Wait, is Eldritch Blast like cantrip?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I can Eldritch Blast many times as I want.
That's
What did you roll?
16.
Sorry, what was that?
16?
16.
Okay, and it's 16 verse hit, right?
It's
Yeah, you're cutting in and
Mars,
out.
you're
Yes,
breaking
it's
up again, man.
16 16 against the target's armor class.
Yes, you hit. Roll your damage.
Alright. 1d10 plus 5. Wait. 3. Alright. 8.
All right, 8 damage. What type of damage is that again?
Yes. It is force.
All right.
You got a second one.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I can when I'm classed. Freaking Iron Man the crap out of this dog. Alright, here we go. Woo! 14 plus 8!
That hits.
Alright.
Alright. Well, here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, man. That's a, what was it? That's a 7.
7 for damage.
Yeah.
All right, and what was the second attack that you did?
I'll just blast again. So just,
Okay.
Yeah, he can
cool.
shoot 2 beams now.
Nice. 126. All right. The Eldritch Blast is pelting the skin of the Cerberus, and it's not happy about it. And next we should have Joel.
Am I within like 15 feet of the Cerberus?
Yeah, you're fine.
Would you also say that Yakular and Toma are within 15 feet of me?
No, they're just outside of 15 feet.
So I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians. It's a concentration. Good old. It just says it's self-cast, and the Cerberus needs to roll higher than a 16 on an attack save.
Mm-hmm. An attack save, huh?
For wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom, okay. Well,
Oh, this is good for me. Thank you, because I'm thinking about casting something like that. So you're helping me know.
roll the 21.
Oh shit.
All right. So on a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 necrotic damage.
But on a successful one, it just
So
takes
on
half.
Yeah, half. I was getting to that. I was reading through.
Mhm.
All right, roll
So-
your damage.
1d8, no modifier. 3 damage. But this lasts for up to 10 minutes as long as I'm concentrating. So.
Cool. All right.
That's a 3d8.
Yeah, do you need to
No,
roll
not-
2 more d8?
No. Yeah.
No, if it's half, because he.
No,
'Cause he
well,
was
well,
successful.
you roll 3d8, and then they just take half of the
Yeah,
half
so
of the amount you rolled.
So 7? 6?
cool. All right. Yeah, it is melting the fur. It don't like that either. All right. And now it is Yakular's turn.
All right. I have a cantrip called Tool of the Dead that I'm gonna cast. Same thing. 16 Wisdom saving throw.
All
Or
right.
16 Wisdom hit DC, whatever it is.
What does this do?
You point at one creature you can see within range. The sound of Dolores Bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or take. Well, it would be 2d12s since he's damaged.
Nice. Well, it failed, so roll your 2d12s. What kind of what kind
It's
of damage?
Necrotic.
You guys and your necrotic damage.
We have a death cleric
14.
and
Damn.
a trickster cleric. I'm sorry, and a
All right.
necromancer.
Let's see how good I can do this. Yeah, so you cast your spell and it sparks across the skin, and the dog really hates it.
Holy shit! Can you never make any noise like that again?
Oh,
No-
stop! It's immersive. Shut up.
Noises are the only thing I can do.
Oh my god.
So
He
it,
doesn't have the character. He has to breathe life into all the other ones.
That and the screeching.
it really felt that. So
Yay! I'm helping.
We
I'll-
just hear in the background Yakular. Yay! I'm helping.
Like crouched in the cage, like huddled in the corner.
yeah.
Small claps.
If you also pay attention to how the damage affects the things you're fighting, you would learn what their resistances are. So Toma just needs to pay more attention.
I don't do
Um,
necrotic damage though.
Wow, you suck. Can we just leave him in the cell when we leave?
I mean, I had planned on it.
All right, it is the Cerberus's turn, and let's see.
Also,
Oh wait, it's the Cerberus's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay, so Cerberus needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. For your spirit guardians.
Yep.
All right, it failed.
14 damage.
Hey,
Nice.
And that one's necrotic as well, right?
Yep.
All right.
I
So.
was gonna say necrotic tag team, but that sounds weird.
Sounds like a new I don't know.
Oh, no,
Cattle.
don't even finish it. Don't even finish it. Everyone's thinking it. Just don't even finish.
It sounds like a new Cannibal Corpse song.
Well, I mean,
Sounds
if
like a
someone's
fucking
finished,
body.
someone's gonna finish.
necrotic tag team.
All right.
So what's the big bad pup gonna do? Looks like he's getting fucked from every side.
Let's see. Alright. Oh, okay. Never mind. There's a lot that I needed to read through real quick to make sure you guys were successful, but you're like finding the one chink in this thing's freaking huge armor.
You mean the kink in his armor?
I'm good at finding things.
Alright.
Not that other word.
Okay, so I'm really sorry, but it is very pissed. It turns to a void, and all three heads focus on it.
Oh,
Focus on
Come
void.
hit me. I dare you to.
So,
hit me.
all
Get me,
right,
you three-headed bitch.
20 for the first hit.
Okay, it hits. It's plus 11. I knew it.
Plus 11, Jesus.
So close. Ha! Misses
Ooh.
and misses. Aha!
What's your
That one, no.
what's your AC?
My AC's 19.
Nice.
Damn.
Good thing I put on that shield before this, otherwise that 17 would have hit.
All right, so it gets its first attack off, and it bites, trying to sink its sharp, flaming teeth into your
That's my
into
forearm.
yeah, basically. So it does this in piercing damage, so 13 piercing damage,
Alright.
and then it does
Crushing.
this in fire damage, 8
What
fire
the-
damage.
Ha! Resistant. 4 fire damage.
And
I'm
then
going to use my reaction. Do you want to finish first?
yeah, so the second head lunges at you but misses, and then the third head smacks into the other head and is kind of disoriented for a second, so it misses its third attack as well, and you can go ahead and react.
Great. I want to use it's probably not going to work, but I want to use Hellish Rebuke. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna switch you guys to see what you're fighting now that you know the lay of the land, but looks like someone drew on it. Dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. $22.
Oh, he succeeds. Is he immune to fire damage?
Yes.
Alright, so
I'm
there's
just-
gonna be a lot of damage, but alright. He's immune.
I'm just gonna say yes because that one's kind of obvious, so.
Well, I mean, he could have been just resistant, you know?
Yeah.
And at that point, he would have succeeded and then halved. So that would have been like 12 to 6 to 3. Alright, whatever. So he's immune to fire damage. You see, he has no effect. He. Fucking pissed.
Exactly. You got it. His turn is over, so it's Toma's turn again. Is Toma trying to stealth again in a cell?
Toma, wake up.
Did Toma leave real quick without saying anything?
I think.
Oh, I had my mic muted.
You bastard.
All right. So, did I ever get those thief tools?
Nope.
All right. Looks like I'm rolling stealth.
Okay, go ahead.
I just did.
Okay, so you act like you're, stealthing. You do a pretty good job. You feel like it's the most successful stealth you've done in a while. And you see the far left head, so the one that would be closest to you, just look straight in your direction and just sniff. And if you have anything else to do, you can do it.
Are there any pebbles nearby?
Sure.
Can I roll to throw the pebbles?
Man, what a strategist.
Yeah, go ahead.
What would I roll for that?
Aim for an eyeball or something, please. I don't know how much Pebble's gonna do.
what should I roll? Like to hit? Just
You pick up a
20 plus dex?
you pick up a pebble, and the head watching you follows your every single move, even though you're stealth.
That's fine. I'm still gonna throw it.
And you hear a voice in your head say, "It can smell your soul, you fucking idiot."
But I still want to throw the ball.
Fetch.
All right, throw it.
All right, what do I roll? D20 plus dex.
Just
And
roll a
thus
d.
was the end of Tolma.
Just roll a d20.
She died as she lived, being an absolute nuisance to the entire
I
party.
got an 8.
Yeah, you throw it, and it does not go close enough to the Cerberus.
Dropped out of the bar.
and
Okay, I would also. I would like
pinky
to.
on the bar.
I would
That's
like
what I
to
was gonna
tell
say for
him
that one.
in Infernal that he is a little bitch and he should be ashamed.
So you can kind of tell that the Cerberus understands you, and the one watching you just kind of like grins a little bit, and fire just like furls out from its teeth. And
Ooh, kinky little fucker, huh?
now it's Void's turn.
Okay. And I guess I can't get sneak attack on any of these attacks, right? I don't think anyone's.
Bro, it's standing right on top of you.
Yeah, but I mean.
So
I guess there's no way for me to get it.
So I mean, okay, let's have an out of game moment real quick, and well, let's think about this. So the Cerberus, just to tell you, has soul scent. The Cerberus
smell
can
your soul.
pinpoint by scent the location of any soul within 30 feet of it. Also, it is a relentless tracker. The Cerberus knows the distance to and direction of any creature under the effect of its curse, as long as the creature and the Cerberus are on the same plane of existence. If the creature being tracked by the Cerberus dies, the Cerberus knows. And how you get the curse is by getting bit by it. So,
somebody done got cursed.
in my mind, there is absolutely no way for Void
Sneak or
to
stealth.
sneak or stealth or anything similar.
Right. Well, sneak attack is like half of it is by hiding, but the other half is by just exploiting like a weakness you find.
Yeah.
So like I'm just sitting here trying to think of how I could like because if I get advantage on my attack, I can cause sneak attack. But I don't think there's a single way I could because I don't want anyone getting close to it.
You could ask Meg to maybe like hide your soul.
That would take too long.
Um,
But like I have to tank, so like, I'm not hiding. I just if someone else were engaged with it, but I have two people that have to stay back. So I'm just gonna do a normal attack.
Okay.
You know the police dogs? How you have to wear the thing on your arm and then they'll like practice biting you or whatever. You should just like throw yourselves in all 3 mouths and then let the rest of them tag team.
Wait, you said it's a curse?
Yes.
We can
But-
take care of that after we take care of the dog.
You can use, just to let you know, you can use remove curse to remove it, but I don't know what the point of that would be unless you're trying to hide in the world from the Cerberus and not kill it, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, we want to tame it and make it our friend.
Do you want to tame
Yay.
Cerberus?
Animal
One of
companion.
us. One of us.
No, I want to animate dead on that bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, God.
Animate.
Oh,
No,
that's
I think it has to be
so
humanoid.
sick.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, I don't think
I'll
you're
look
high
at
enough
it.
level, but that
Yeah.
would be a really cool idea.
That
I
would,
could write it. It would be my new steed.
yeah.
Hold on, reanimate dead as we're
Does
as
the Acular
As
not
we're
have
doing
a level 3 spell slot?
he does.
No, I do.
So he could do animate dead.
Yeah, but I don't know what the limitations are. It might just be a zombie and a skeleton.
I
I've
shouldn't have said anything till it was over, because now he's gonna disappear after he dies.
well, yeah, I was gonna say I've already
So DM won't let me.
written the perfect plot device to avoid that, so every
fucking
would-
shit.
they get sent
it
back
would
to
only
hell,
last-
so
It would only
Can I,
last for
can
24
I just
hours.
instead start
So
focusing?
he can recast it.
Yeah, I can recast it. Can I just instead start focusing on killing Toma since he can't defend himself, and then I can reanimate dead on him and have him carry all my shit?
Toma's a girl, first of all.
Well, I apologize. I used.
How did
I'm
we
kidding,
get
I'm kidding, I'm
Call
kidding,
me
I'm
by
kidding.
the
Back
wrong
to the game.
pronoun one more time, you're dead, buddy.
All right, so I'm
oh,
gonna take 2
please.
attacks. I'm sorry I sparked this.
yeah, go ahead.
9 plus 8. Wait, what is how much is that? 17. Yes, I'm stupid. All right, so 17.
Versus
That hits,
AC.
right?
Yeah, it hits.
4 plus 8. That's a 12.
12 does not hit.
All right. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take a precision attack, with my thing, and I'm gonna add 3 to it, so 15.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna take 2 attacks. Yes. So the first one's gonna be 7 piercing damage. Second one is gonna be 8 piercing damage.
Cool.
So together, that's what, 15. All right, and so I use a superiority dice, and I'm just gonna use a bonus action to use second wind, so I can regain some hit points.
Okay. And that's end of turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn, staring right at him.
All right, it's snarling back at you.
How's your health, Void?
Not terrible. Do not worry for now.
It's Mars's turn.
All right. I'm going to cast something I don't think I've ever cast before. I'm going to cast Hex.
Yeah.
So, you place a curse on a creature that you see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. So I guess I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hex and then hit him with Eldritch Blast. That's my plan. Which I can do because it says casting is bonus action. So I'm gonna cast Hex on him. So it looks like all I do is I just roll an extra d6 when I hit him with an attack next time.
Okay, so
Which is
so this is a hex, not a charm, right?
correct.
All right, you lucky bastard. What does it have to do? Does it have to roll what kind of save?
Let's see.
No.
No, it doesn't roll a save at all. It just gives me a 1d6 of necrotic.
You
Nice.
also
Oh,
choose
wait.
an ability. So
Yeah.
like a check. So like you can make him have disadvantage on strength checks, intelligence checks, wisdom checks. But it's only checks and it's not saving throws.
Yeah.
So you can just choose one of them that you want to give it to him.
I don't know. I guess I'll just do strength. I guess I don't know.
Okay, strength is a good one.
All right, we'll do strength. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna Iron Man the shit out of him. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Where's my D10? There we go. Ah, dang. Oh, come on. Ah, poop. All right, that's 7. So, 7 plus the D6, which is that's an 8 because I rolled a 1.
Oh.
So 1 point of necrotic damage. All right.
And 7 points of force damage.
Yep.
All right.
Doing more than Toma.
Wait, what if you rolled to hit?
Oh shoot, I didn't roll to hit. I'm sorry. Hold on. That's 18. So I'm assuming that hits.
Yep, you're good. All right.
Okay,
So
cool.
both
Roll again.
so your Eldritch Blast hits and wounds the skin, and then like little necrotic fizzle you can see seep through. All right.
All right. And then for my second hit, it's a 16. Does that hit?
Yes.
Whoo, yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. You know what? No, I'm gonna use this one. No. Yeah. Okay. That's much better. That's me.
What?
I'm sorry. That's a
Roll
9
so
plus-
good it knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah, exactly. That's a 9 plus 5. So that's a.
That-
for the.
That doesn't hit.
No.
No, that's
this is
damage.
This is
Okay.
damage.
What was it
Yeah,
to
so-
hit?
It was the 9 plus
gotta-
5, so I rolled 9 plus the 5 for the Eldritch Blast, and then I rolled a 6 for the Necrotic.
What was it? I think his hit was a 16, right? He
Yeah,
rolled a
yeah,
16
his
for
hit was
hit.
a 16.
Okay, cool. What was the total amount of damage then?
So let's see. So that's a 14. Excuse me. plus the 6, so 20.
Nice. All right. Yeah, it really, really hates that. And just kidding. It doesn't make that sound. I just wanted to make Tomo mad. All right. Okay, that really hurts. All right. And now it is.
Earlier.
It is Joel's turn.
Can I pass? I don't want to. I don't want to
Wait,
screw up
quick
my
question.
concentration.
Do I still look like Emo Joe?
Yeah.
I think so.
You are your concentration is good unless if you cast another concentration spell.
Yeah.
So you can cast other spells that don't say concentration. The only time it breaks it if you cast another.
So I no longer look like Emo Joe, but I'm not worried because we're in a dungeon and there's nobody around. So it's fine.
I'm a necromancer. I don't care if you look like emo.
Is the Cerberus flaming? Like, if I grab him, will I take like burning damage?
No. Most of it's contained within the body. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, you just wanna touch it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, yeah, then you should be fine. You can pinpoint its shoulder or something where flames aren't really coming out of. So you just walk up to it and pick a spot, and you can do Inflict Wounds.
Alright. That's a nat 20.
Whew. Whew.
Alright, you know what to do.
Nice.
What level did you cast it at?
3rd. I'm using my last 3rd spell slot for this.
Wow.
So it's 5d10. I don't add any of my modifiers, do I?
No, just do 5d10 and then double the result.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Holy shit.
That's 30 damage.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, those rolls. That's unfortunate.
It is, but it's still 30 necrotic
It is
damage.
30. which
Yeah,
really
That is
great.
true. That is a lot.
So you
Can
walk.
you just imagine though?
So you walk up and you just like melt a hole straight through its shoulder, and it like goes in a little bit to one of its heads, but the head is still basically fine, and it's just not happy. And it
You knew we were
is.
gonna have a talk after.
It is now Yakular's turn.
I had to pull up your stream to see how you made that sound. That was enjoyable.
That was tasty.
That was great. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead again. So 16 Wisdom.
Okay. All right.
Fuck.
Succeeds.
All right. Well, my turn was shit. Next.
All right, you have really, really pissed off the guard dog of hell.
Cerberus' turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're done with your little explanation, roll a wisdom check.
Is it at the end of the turn or at the start of the turn?
At the start of his turn.
Wow, motherfucker.
This is gonna kill him.
All right, roll the 21.
Alright,
So, 4 damage, 4 necrotic damage.
So, okay, cool. All right, it's starting to feel the pain, but all 3 heads turn in the direction of everyone that's not in a cell, and they just seem to have like a smile on their face. Like if you've ever seen a pit bull smile, it's exactly what it looks like. So
I love pity smiles.
it's you start to see flames start furling, and everyone in the area needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Y'all done
Okay.
pissed it off.
yep.
All right. Let's see. What is that? 17. So 18, 17.
Oh,
What'd you get, Joel? 9.
alright.
Death?
So Joel is in trouble, but the other two saved. Which means Joel's taking full damage, but Everyone
Well,
else is
you-
taking half damage.
Does Joel have resistance to fire too, though? I thought both of you guys said.
I mean,
maybe
Joel
not.
can give
No, I
himself
think
resistance
it's
to
just
fire.
me.
All right,
Oh, okay.
25 damage for
Yeah,
Joel
crap.
and 12 for the other two.
I'll take 6.
Whew.
It
'Cause I'm a tiefling.
yeah, it aims all 3 heads in your direction and just lets out a cone of fire, just engulfing all of you.
That fucking sucks.
Pretty much,
really
you see Void like put up his shield and just like freaking take the brunt of it, like he's Wonder Woman or something. And then I don't know, Mars does a backflip or something. Gets his ass
I do an
burnt
aerial, There we
again.
go.
And then there's Joel, and he's like burning.
he's,
Burning to death.
he's standing in the corner with flames all over. I'm fine, guys.
Joel's literally standing in his dwarven form, just as his beard starts sizzling as he just takes all the flames.
You know Joel's an elf, right?
It was a dwarf.
No, Joel is
Oh
an elf.
no! All right,
He learned a dwarven stance in a pub.
there you go.
He like reaches up his hand to put out the tip of his ear.
His whole body is charred and he just
All right, it is Toma's turn.
Is there any more pebbles in
Okay,
there next
so can I make an? How does insight work again?
You just roll insight. What are you
No, but I
trying?
mean, what is it?
So here's the thing with
Is he trying to
D&D.
find a way out?
Is the thing with D&D is you have skills, right? But everything that you can do is more so limited to your thought process than the skills. So you need to decide how and what you want to do, and then
Okay.
there's usually a skill that makes sense, but the most important part is what are you doing?
I'd like to roll insight to see if, from all the battle I've been watching, if there's any,
Any way
Why-
for him to get out of the cage?
no, if there's any like exploit we can do versus Severus, or maybe if there's, I kind of just want to check out the room too, just see if there's anything of use to us.
Okay, roll an insight check.
And that's d20 plus
Perception.
3. Would it be perception?
Isn't there actually insight, or am I thinking wrong?
There
No,
is.
there is insight, but insight's more about like reading a person.
Yeah. So, which do you want to do? Do you want to look into the Cerberus and see what
I'll do
you've learned?
Cerberus because I have proficiency.
Or
with
do
that.
you want to find a way out of the cage?
I feel like I'm safer in the cage.
Alright, go ahead and
I
roll.
rolled a 14 for insight.
Yeah,
Oh,
so...
but I'm gonna use my luck and roll again.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll again. That one's. I'll take that one.
So, you
Wait, how many
kind...
times have you rolled?
I just rolled twice, so I have 1 luck point left.
Wait, you can only roll 1 luck point each time you use it.
Yeah, so you got a 14 or a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 21. That 21 is.
It doesn't.
You can't just
Wait.
keep rolling luck. You can only roll 1 luck afterwards. Well, at least as far as I know.
Yeah,
You can only roll
It doesn't
one
say
luck.
anything like that on my character sheet.
it's
It
all
doesn't
good.
have a stipulation.
Because it doesn't matter either way. So you take in everything you've been watching, and you remember all the sound cues that the wonderful DM gave you, and you
Oh,
realize
could you do those again? I don't remember that.
Necrotic.
that necrotic damage and force damage have been doing the most, and fire does absolutely shit, and piercing and slashing and everything don't do as much as they would usually. And that is what you learn about the Cerberus. And you also learn that it can smell you no matter where you go. Even if you leave this room, even if you go 5 states, countries, continents over, it still will smell you.
I want to pick up a pebble and throw it again.
You throw a pebble.
And plus 5. It's a 15.
You hit its hide and it doesn't care.
Get shit on, idiot.
Alright. Is that your turn, Toma?
Like, what else can I do? Can I roll the stealth again? Even though I'm still stealth.
You just hear a big sigh in your head, and your cell gate swings open.
Thank you.
You can now use your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to run to the box.
Okay. You run to the box.
Do I still have an action, or did I waste that throwing the pebble?
No, but you're gonna have to spend at least 3 more turns trying to pick the lock.
Yeah, you wasted your turn throwing a pebble and focusing on the Cerberus.
That's fine.
It is
Now you're
now Void's turn.
All right. So my question is now, Joel is right up against the Cerberus. So now I can get sneak attack, right?
Sure. Yeah, there's I say it's fair that there's a weakness for you to exploit.
Cool. All right. So I will take my attacks. First one is 17 plus 8. So
Doesn't
that's gonna
hit.
be a hit. Next one is it's 3 plus 8, which is 11. But I'm gonna use my last superiority die for a precision attack. It's gonna be plus 8, so it's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Okay, so it sounds like all 3 of those hit.
Well, that was just 2 strikes.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, terrible.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, I got a 1 for my weapon and 1 for my sneak attack. All right, so that's gonna be 7 for the first attack and 8 for the second attack.
Okay. All piercing damage, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stay there, and I don't think there's anything I can do to help anyone else. Yeah, I have nothing really in my arsenal. All right, so I'm gonna say that was a hot one. Let's all try to take care of ourselves now.
That was a
I've
spicy
got this up
meatball.
here.
Alright. I said that was a spicy meatball.
It was a spicy meatball.
You know what? I remember at the end of the last session, Colby gave us back 1 spell slot, so I still have the ability to
Yeah.
roll 1 3rd level.
I think a 3rd level cure wounds to yourself sounds really nice.
Nah, man, I'm going out in a blaze of glory.
Oh,
Another
no.
3rd level inflict wounds.
Alright. Well, it is Mars's turn.
All right. So because it goes the duration hex is 1 hour, I don't cast hex again. So I, knowing his weakness, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
I just
Alright.
I just look back at Kalik and I'm just like, save me.
I don't have. Here's the thing. I don't have healing stuff. That's the problem. I have 0 healing. So, like, I don't even have wounds on me. I'm cure
You-
wounds on myself.
You've let me down for the last time, Kalik.
And midnight, all of a sudden, level. I can maybe add cure wounds on there. All right, here we go.
So, to translate robot speak for the rest of you, I believe that Kalik is casting Cure Wounds on himself.
Wow.
Wait, did you guys not hear a single thing I said?
You have a very terrible connection today.
He said he's
Yeah,
casting
pretty
Eldritch Blast again.
He's casting
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast on himself?
Sure.
Casting
Yeah.
2 Eldritch Blasts on the doggo.
Okay, alright, go ahead.
Can you guys hear me a little bit now?
Just You're still a robot. Just make sure you're not downloading any porn or anything in the background.
All just non-stop, constantly. Okay.
Go ahead and do your attacks.
That's 16.
16 hits.
Okay. D6 with my D10. You. Here we go. That's that time again. Okay. So, with the plus 5, it's 14. So, that's okay. 14, 19. So,
Just type how much damage you do.
Yeah.
It's
Type
rough.
type how much damage you did. 19 damage?
I think between two hits. Oh no, because of Hexblade, yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, Hex is first.
Alright, well,
That was the first hit.
how would you like to finish off this Cerberus? Because you just murdered it.
Whee!
okay.
You're welcome, guys. I helped a lot that fight.
We get to hear it in robot knees.
Alright. This is how I want to do the Eldritch Blast is going
Oh my god.
to hit through all of their heads.
It's funny, like each camera is changing slowly, and I just see him in a different pose every time. Like arm up, and like another arm up, and his head is to the side.
Very nice. That's how I want to do it.
Alright, there we go. So, why did I just lose my train of thought? Oh yeah, Kalik. Kalik shoots an Eldritch Blast, which takes a form of a kind of different color than you normally see, and it just snipes through all three heads. They like line up perfectly, and it just goes doof, 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 and then the thing drops to the ground, and of course, immediately after, it dissipates, seemingly sucked back into the ground and off down below to the unholy beyond. And
I'd say Kalik needs to say like a really cool like CSI Miami style like catchphrase, but we wouldn't hear him anyway.
but there you go, ta-da! You beat the Guardian of the Gates of Hell.
Yay.
Alright. Kalik, if you want to try to just back out again real quick and then hop back in, see if it fixes it for a little bit. And then we'll do this next part.
I'm gonna grab a beer while he's doing that.
Okay, sounds good. So after him would have been Joel. So we'll just start with Joel. What do you want to do after you watch it fall to the ground?
Not burned to death.
We can all take a short rest if you'd like. Let me go unlock Yakular from the cage.
Yeah, so
I want to pick his lock.
Hey, Void, do you still have the thing?
Back.
I do.
We might want to utilize the thing while said person is distracted with the box over there.
Yeah,
I just want my stuff back.
okay, so Void is able to get Yakular out because, you know, since they're not in combat, he just tries until he succeeds.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Mars?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me good?
Ooh,
Yes,
we
yes,
can hear
sounds
you.
good.
All right.
Better.
So as far as health wise, I'm at 20 health points.
Cool. So after you guys finish the fight, you notice that the wall that was in front of you starts changing a little bit, but right now you're a little more occupied with other stuff. But this black wall, you see stuff start appearing on it or whatnot. Cerberus is dead. Toma, you're able to get your stuff out of the box.
Let's go!
You're super nice, and you throw all of Yakular's stuff to him as well.
But I miss a little bit, so he has to bend over and pick it up.
Okay. Now you're all together.
Dick.
So some of you are meeting for the first time. Some of you have been gone a while. Another thing that you'll notice is in the cells there are cots and stuff, and in the room there's not much else. except for the box where the stuff was held, the cells, some old stone statues, and then it's just a dark little dungeon basically. But now you guys can talk through some stuff in the dungeon.
Okay. I think some introductions are in order at this moment.
Wait, who haven't we met?
I haven't met Mars.
Oh,
Yes,
have I met everyone?
Yeah, Yakular.
Yes, Toma, you have met
I walk
Hi,
up
guy.
to this new person I've met, and my hand's still sizzling from just a little bit from the Eldritch Blast / Hex. I reach out my hand. It's like, nice to meet you. My name is Kalik.
I ignore the fact that it's sizzling because if it was imbued with necrotic damage, it doesn't throw me off a bit. So I embrace it and introduce myself. I am Yakular.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice firm handshake, and then
I lean in really, really close to Kalik and I just say, "He's your replacement."
I kind of look him back. I'm like, that's probably a good idea.
I can hear you guys. I'm standing right here.
Well, it's good to know that we have an extra party member in case something would happen. I think there's always strength in numbers, especially when some people tend to just, not really show any strength at all. And I'm trying my best not to look at Toma as I say it.
Everyone
still
turns and looks at
rummaging
Toma.
through his chest or whatever.
I am very strong, thank you.
So real quick, describe to me what you look like. So
I'm a Videlkin necromancer, so I'm tallish, blue. I look like a brood a lot.
All right, cool.
I guess that's it. I don't know what else to put in there with that.
All right, cool. Yeah, Kalik is a half elf warlock, so I mean, pretty much standard procedure. A little bit of a salt and pepper hair around the base, and just kind of like a short haircut on top. But
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I know Toma already met Dracula or whatever his name was, but I think it's
Dracula?
Dracula.
I do not forget you ever.
So
because I've
Toma's
been
gonna go up
annoyed
to
to
him.
no end. That I will
Toma's
not
gonna
forget.
go up to him, shake his hand, and say, "Nice to
No,
meet you."
I don't even take
I'm
your hand.
Toma.
I just reach down to your forehead and push you away and walk past you.
While he's pushing her, I'm gonna put the collar on her.
All
What
right.
the fuck?
Roll a strength check.
Roll a
Whoa, whoa,
strength
whoa,
check.
whoa. Can I roll dexterity to get the fuck away?
I got a 14.
You can roll a
What do I roll to
dexterity,
contest this?
Whoa,
But-
he's rolling dexterity. I want to roll dexterity.
but everyone that wants to can aid in whichever side they see fit.
Yo,
So
I'm
you're
going
putting a
to-
collar on a 15-year-old girl. Think
I'm
about
going
that when you're in
to
the cell.
I'm going to put my hand on Void's shoulder and cast Blessing of the Trickster, which gives him an advantage on dexterity checks.
all right.
Oh my god.
Okay, dexterity versus dexterity.
All right.
No. While all this is going on, I'm just going to cast Hold Person as well.
All right, and while all this is going on, I'm just gonna take a huge step back because I don't know what the hell's happening.
All right, so let's just have Toma roll. Toma, roll your dexterity. Let's see what
So
happens.
what? I rolled d20 plus my dex with disadvantage
Or have
because
we
I'm
both
being
roll
held.
acrobatics checks?
Just start with Toma. Just roll a dexterity with your normal dexterity roll. Okay. All right. So Toma starts to run away. Void is reaching out to put a collar on, but Toma's pretty quick. But then Yakular casts Hold Person. And how does Hold Person work exactly?
That's a 16 Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Now try to roll a Wisdom saving throw, Toma.
Damn it.
All right.
All right, and
Now
I'm
can I
running
use
out
my
of this place.
dexterity?
No. I'm running out and I'm never saying you fuckers again.
No,
No,
now.
they still have to make their attempts to
Yep.
catch you.
Void is now running after you. Void, roll your dexterity with advantage.
With advantage?
Alright, I got a 17 plus 5.
That's-
23, so it ties.
No, that's a 20.
Or wait, no, that's.
Okay,
22,
so
I'm
roll
sorry.
again.
I already did. I got a 5 on the second one.
Oh my god.
Alright, so it is back around. Toma is starting to run away a little bit. What are you doing, Mars?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Can I cast stealth? I don't.
I cast. Can I cast command?
Yes.
No, what the.
How,
Roll a wisdom saving check.
how far is she away from me at this point?
She's running towards you since you backed away.
I got a 17.
Oh, she's. Oh, okay.
All right, you're good for now.
Why
This is
are
taking
rolls
all my
so
fucking
good
good rolls.
now? What is this?
What are you?
All right. So is
I don't
anyone
know.
else gonna try to kill me, or
No,
are
I'm
we
just
good?
gonna- You know what?
Okay,
You know what
I'm
gonna
casting
do?
stealth and running the fuck away.
Wait, Mars, what are you doing, Mars?
You know what I'm gonna do? In much fashion of Kalik, when he doesn't know what the hell is going on, he's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
Just in
No
case.
idea what you fuckers are doing.
All right. Can you tell me where you're standing, Mars? Can you ping it on the map or mark it
I'm
on the map?
assuming I'm standing. I don't know how to ping. How do you ping it?
You hold left click.
You're
Just draw it with your mouse.
Okay, you're standing in front of the stairs. All right.
Yeah, pretty
you-
much right about here. I didn't really move that much, or even like if this is a landing that goes to the stairs, probably the landing. I didn't really want to engage the the doggo.
Okay. All right.
Does that mean she's
Toma,
gonna trip over?
Toma, roll another d20.
What the fuck? For what? Nothing happened.
You're running away. You're getting away.
No, I haven't made that decision yet. I want to cast stealth on myself first.
You
Or
want to stealth? Stop
go
saying cast
stealth.
You want
Yeah.
to stealth? Okay.
Okay, try to
Well,
stealth.
I'm obviously doing. Can I not do it while I'm running? How does stealth work?
Okay, you have a decision right here. You either try to stealth, surrounded by people, or you roll a dexterity. It's your
So
decision.
like, just say where are you stealthing to? Look at the map and say where are you stealthing to. There's an open room with.
No, I'm
one
not gonna
staircase.
tell you.
No, you don't. But like, I'm trying to tell you, like, you have to use your skills in a meaningful way. So you
Is
can't
that
just
door?
cast
Is that
stealth
door
and
to the
turn
green
invisible.
thing open or closed?
There's a brick wall right there.
What the fuck?
The only
Okay.
way out is that staircase.
I'm gonna. Wait, how many feet can I move with
You can move to the top of the stairs with the remainder of your turn.
Okay. I'm just letting you know, after all these good rolls, if you guys just... I'm gonna be so fucking mad. 19. Okay.
Okay, what were you rolling for?
Oh, wait, why was I...
Oh, at least this one, I think you said for him to roll a dexterity.
Yeah, you told me just to...
Okay,
roll
so if you're rolling just dexterity, you're running really fast, and you're getting to the stairs, and you smack face first into Kalik and fall on
I
your
rolled
back.
a 19!
Yeah, you ran really fast into Kalik, who's standing at the bottom of the stairs.
Toma, roll another
Yeah,
wisdom saving
That
throw.
is true. I didn't say it moved out of the way. All I said is I cast invisibility.
I see you
So,
helping without trying to help.
Hey, see?
quit
Ooh,
trying to be
someone
bold.
gets
Don't
it.
do this.
Stop trying to be neutral, asshole. Just admit
So-
you're gonna kill me, alright?
so Void walks over and bends
15
over.
for wisdom.
It's okay.
Yeah, he has to roll another wisdom on my hold person, I think. Or no,
Oh,
it's
he's
if they hit
held.
him.
Yeah.
No,
so,
I didn't grab him.
so Void walks over and clinks the collar onto Toma, and you see the runes light up. And Toma, you're still alive. You're totally fine. Nothing hurts. You feel normal.
Now to see what this does.
Toma starts crying, like bawling. He's terrified right now.
He.
She
She-
thought, no, I said she. She thought that you were someone she could trust, but she was wrong, and she starts bawling.
I'm just gonna bend down and just kind of like hold Toma and say, "It's okay, it's okay." You know, these things just—they have to happen. That's some of these things like this just need to happen.
All right. What are you? Yeah. Toma feels fine. What is Void doing?
Thinking to myself, what the fuck does this collar do now? Does it have a leash?
No, it's just a collar, and it has red runes on it that are lit up while it's
Yeah,
on.
remember, Void,
so-
it has an astral
Did
chain.
Meg say what the collar was for? Because I don't remember.
No, he didn't. So I'm just gonna say, okay, Toma. So, what do we have with this? This.
Wait, let's.
I'm sorry.
test
While
it.
he's distracted,
Hold on.
talking-
Hold
wait. While
on.
he is talking, can I do something?
You're on the ground, pretty
You're
out of it.
crying.
You said you were crying.
Incapacity. Yeah, you chose to cry. That was your action.
Oh my.
You're also technically like held personed right now because Joel casted another.
I never
one.
rolled against that.
You rolled a 15, didn't
No,
you?
so
Wait,
we can.
What do I have to roll?
I was
Just-
having him roll the 15 because I was gonna cast Insight Greed. So we
Oh,
can
so I
still
never
use
rolled
that
for it.
15 to see if he'll try to steal what looks like a gem from me and see what the collar does.
All right, just let Void finish his conversation real
Okay,
quick.
so what I'm trying to say, I'm holding Toma and say, look, this collar was a gift. We spoke it over with everyone when you were gone to partying and being irresponsible. And essentially what that'll be is if you were to do anything that is in bad faith of what we would like to do as a group, if you'd like to do anything like that, again, this collar will automatically inject you with a deadly poison. And in seconds,
Okay.
you will
Can I
die,
move now?
And
Can I move now?
Nope.
we will reanimate your body and use you to fight in our campaign, whether you like it or not. How does that sound?
I want to take out my knife or my scimitar and try to stab him.
Isn't this your bodyguard?
All right, attack me at disadvantage.
It was
Go
until
for
he
it.
put a fucking collar on me.
Oh,
Attack
your
me at-
own-
Go for it. Attack me at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah.
All
So
right.
try to attack Void.
What, with your flaming scimitar?
your one
Yeah, so I
flaming
rolled a hit.
Yeah,
Singular.
roll the hit.
So
Okay.
12. 8.
So you roll to the side and you lift up your scimitar and you go to strike it down on Void, and it stops right in front of him, and you can't force it down any further. You can't hit him.
Okay, I'm just gonna punch Toma twice. First one's a 14 plus 3, so 17.
I
Toma?
What's
take
your armor
17
class?
damage.
No,
Oh,
what's
17.
your- what's your AC?
17 is my AC. It's
Okay,
17.
So the first one hits. Second one's a 2. So I hit you with the first one. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Say
Words.
So, do you see, Toma? We left it light. When you attack us, it's not that bad. It's not going to instantly kill you, but it's going to stop you. But mark my words, you have been a thorn in our side for too long now. I thought you could be a good pawn to use to further our goal, but it appears you are just a stupid child. And it does not seem like there's anything good that could really come from you. If it were up for me, you would be dead already. But,
So,
the powers that be have a different thought for you.
Toma, with tears in her eyes, swears that she is going to kill every single one of you.
Roleplay it.
Yeah, say it.
Dude, I'm tired. I don't want to do a girl voice. You're gonna make me.
Just say it
Me.
in any old voice then.
I'm gonna kill every single one of you.
Really, child? Really?
Yeah.
I'd
You
like
couldn't
to
get
see
yourself
you
out of a
try.
jail cell without divine intervention. You think you're going to kill me, someone who was once a god? I would love,
Once a
love
god is the key
for that day
word.
to happen.
You
I'm
washed
just
up,
chuckling in the
stinky
background.
smelling
I'm just
little
pop
bitch.
at this point. This is great.
So, you all are stood back up on your feet if you're not standing, and you hear in your head, I recommend all of you, every single one of you, take this as a learning moment, and you're still in a dungeon here, and you still have a goal. No one is free. No one has free will here. Just want to
You know what,
remind
Meg?
you all.
Fuck off.
DM's trying to tell us we're taking too much time. Figure your way out.
Meg, we are taking care of something right now, okay? We will get back to you when we are done with this issue.
Meg, just
I choose not to yell at Meg.
Yeah.
Meg just hears dial tone.
He's mainly trying to tell Toma that instead of getting angry, he should probably make this a learning moment.
Toma's humiliated. There's no way she can learn from this.
I mean,
You did
humiliation's
not-
a great way to
You did not
learn.
need us for you to feel humiliated. Trust me. Just walk outside. You'll humiliate yourself.
Oh my gosh! That was so savage!
I thought the Cerberus's cone fire was hot, but man, that burns.
Damn!
Please, we all have a common goal. We all want to achieve. But you're the only one that seems that you do not want to achieve this goal, but you just want to wreck the rules of this world.
So Toma drops all of her weapons. Guys, I'm done. That's it.
Well, if you're
She's
done,
just gonna sit there
just
to herself, muttering.
sleep on it. Let's all take a short rest. Let's all sleep on it.
Yep. So in the room there are cots, and you can take a short rest, long rest, whatever you feel comfortable with.
I think a long rest would be a little bit dangerous. We are still in enemy territory, but at least if we are all sitting together and keeping an eye out, we could probably bandage up some wounds, regain some mental fortitude. I am not that hurt, but I need to.
Do I get
regain-
anything back from short rest?
If you click the short rest button, it tells you. You can also choose to get spell slots back. if you
Well, I
want
used
them.
one trying to use hold person, and I haven't used any others because I was just using cantrips.
I think it's called Arcane Recovery.
Yeah.
Recovery.
Yep. So you can all take a short rest here in the dungeon. Roll all your stuff, get whatever you need to get back.
Do I have to roll to get that spell slot back though? Because it says here, wizard hit die 1d6 plus 4.
No, that's if you want to regain health.
Oh, okay. So if I use up one of my wizard slots, I get back a spell slot? Or
Hold on. Where does this say anything about your arcane recovery? No, you can just use it and you convert. So at this point, you're allowed to recover 3 first level spell slots, or 1 third level spell slot, or like 1 second level and 2 first level. It's just any combination up to 3.
okay. Well, I just get back one level 2 then.
Yeah, you could probably use it now or save it.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't-
Cool. So everyone
I
takes a
forgot how
short
many spells
rest,
you
right?
used. Yeah.
Wait, is the Cerberus body still there? Can I attempt to animate it before we sleep?
No,
Nope.
it's sunk into the ground.
Yep. It
It's sunk into
seeped
the
back
ground,
to
okay.
hell.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Cool. All right. So you all take a short rest. You get your health back, spell slots back, whatever. Toma went and slept in a corner. She's feeling pretty bad right now. But Toma wakes up and has
Still love you, Toma.
has 2 flaming scimitars, and the new one has a smile engraved on the hilt.
Oh, look, you got both your scimitars. I'm gonna go over and try to comfort Toma.
She's a husk of her former self. She's not sassy anymore. She's just sitting there quietly.
I see you got your 2 scimitars. You've been wanting those forever. That's cool, huh? Huh?
I'm gonna try to throw one at him, even though I know it won't work.
You feel more inclined to listen to Yekular than throw it at him. You feel
I'm trying to be
defeated.
nice to you, you prick.
You feel defeated for the moment.
You held me down.
I missed. I missed my hold. I didn't do anything.
So you can still do whatever else you want from what you're noticing at the moment. You just can't attack the other party for some reason, is the only thing you've noticed so far. And the collar is very nice. It's a very good fashion statement. So
I'm gonna tussle her hair and then tap on the collar and walk away.
She's killing you first. See you then, boy.
Oh, bitch, I hope you try.
All right. Well, if everyone is rested, you see the this black.
Let's investigate that wall because you said
Yeah,
something about
let's,
after Cerberus had died that it seemed a bit different.
Yeah. So the wall is glowing, and on it you see this image appear, and it is, of course, another puzzle, and
Those matches.
you see underneath it is an engraving. It says, "Move only one match to make this equation true."
On the 8, move the top right hand to the right, so it'll be 6 minus 3 equals 3.
All right, cross out which one you're moving.
Unless anyone has any objection to that, because I feel like that's right.
No, I got. Wait.
6 minus 3 is 3.
Equals 3. Yeah. No. That's right.
So remember that you have to move.
okay.
Wait, no. But
Oh, do you have to move
no,
it to
you can
somewhere
move
else?
it. So
Yeah.
Okay, so I got this. This is the only one I'm gonna get right. Okay.
I have an idea.
So
we could
this
Can't we do 6
one
minus...
this one right here.
Yeah,
Put it here. Make it a 5. 8 minus 5 equals 3.
you're right. I didn't realize we had to move. Okay, that's completely fair. That's right. No.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you move it. The wall lets you interact with it, and here are your solutions. And look at that, you did the bottom one. So the wall starts to open, and in the next room.
I'm never gonna solve another puzzle again. What the fuck?
Fuck
The
you, I thought we just
fuck is
moving
that?
all together.
So
Under my attack.
greeting you in the next room is standing right next to this little fountain of green weirdness is a nice little new friend for you guys. Let's see, tokens. Oh, their tokens are so bad, but
I hate these tokens, dude. I can't wait for a new system to come out.
No,
Yeah.
that works. I get it.
yeah, D&D Beyond is working on it, which is cool. So yeah, you get in there. Let's see, can I remove the wall? Well, you don't let me remove walls, do you? Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, alright. The wall opens, slides to the side, it slides into the ground, we'll say. And now you guys are right inside this wall here, and everybody roll initiative.
Yay.
Whew, here we go.
Fight.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll remember to do my plus this time.
Put mine in.
3.
I got 21.
Else the yes.
Ooh, nat 20, nice. Attaboy.
Alright. Okay. Let me start a new thing here. Alrighty. So we have... Oh, so Joel's going first, most likely. Toma has a 21. Yakular has a 17. Kalik has... Dang, you guys are rolling really nice here.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Alright. And Mr. Demon Person. Alright.
You get my 11?
Oh, Void got an 11?
Yes.
Alright. Alright. So let's see here. let's see. So, how many of you can speak Infernal?
Most of
all of
us.
us.
Yeah.
I think all of us.
Every single one?
Dracula can't. Kayla can't. Wow.
I cannot. Nope.
Alright, so everyone that can speak Infernal hears in your mind, what are you doing here?
Ah, we have been sent by the Overlord. It is time for you to meet your maker.
You think you can take on me?
Yes, that is exactly why we are here. We are
Alright,
here to bring judgment.
this will be fun. I'm ready to pick you clean, especially the little one. Looks so tasty.
I think you and I have a very different definition of fun, good sir.
Can't wait to melt your horny ass into the ground.
And it is Joel's turn.
Hold on, my D&D Beyond just crashed. Let me pull it back up. I am going to start with, I'm going to cast a 3rd level spell called Motivational Speech. I'm going to address my allies and any innocent bystanders that might be in the area, just in case, to inspire them to greatness, whether they have anything to get excited about or not. So this also applies to Toma. Choose up to 5 creatures within range that can hear you. For the duration, each affected creature gains 5 temporary hit points and has advantage on wisdom saving throws. If an effective creature is hit by an attack, it has an advantage on the next attack roll it makes. Once an effective creature loses the temporary hit points granted by this spell, the spell ends for each creature.
Alright. So everyone gets pretty pumped up. Toma, your life starts flashing before your eyes. You realize that you want to live a long, happy life, and you wipe the tears away. Everyone else, you just feel invigorated to kick some demon ass. What was the last little part you said about the creature?
Let me pull it back up.
Is it if we get attacked, or if we attack them?
Yeah, so each affected creature gains 5 temporary hit points. You have an advantage on wisdom saving throws, and if you get hit by an attack, you get an advantage on your next attack roll.
Ooh, okay. And how long does that last?
Until the 5 temporary hit points are gone.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Still pretty decent. All right. So now it would be Toma's turn.
Wait, so quick question. Do we get 5 temporary hit points, or do you get 5 temporary hit points?
We all do.
You, everybody
Yeah.
does. Everybody who hears, except for Kalik, because apparently he's deaf.
No, for me, Hangouts like straight up crashed, and you started talking, and for about 45 seconds, I didn't hear anybody.
Yeah, you get 5 temporary hit points as well.
The biggest things I took from it was the 5 temporary hit points and advantage on attack, right?
Yeah, if you get hit.
Yeah, advantage on your next attack if you get hit.
If you get hit, you have advantage on your next attack, and you have advantage on wisdom throws.
Yep, there you go.
I'm just gonna kind of roll perception, see if there's anything up with this room.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a d20 plus 0. Okay. 18.
Cool. So you take a quick scan around the room, and you see that it's basically just an empty, dark dungeon. There are some other doors and things, but you can't tell currently if they're in use or not. Right now, it's just basically you guys and the demon. And right now, you guys are kind of all locked in a let's see here. Can I do this? And we'll do this. You're all like, God damn it. Not what I wanted to do.
God damn it.
Draw a shape. Whatever. We'll use this. You're all in this square because you just funneled into the corridor. So you're all packed in this alley or whatever you want to call it, this corridor.
So this guy, can he smell me really good too? Or was that a pit dog?
Can he smell you really good? From what you can tell, he is not sniffing you a bunch.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll stealth and then disengage to. I'm gonna try to get like here-ish.
Okay, go ahead.
So stealth. That's.
So you're gonna Naruto run your way over there?
Actually, I'm gonna backflip. 24.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, it's preoccupied talking shit to the others, so you move over there.
Bet.
And it's Calyx's turn if you're done.
All right.
Yeah.
Just to kind of just see. I mean, worst case scenario will work out. I'm gonna cast once again Hex.
All right.
Give me a plus D6 on my attack, and knowing that it's a demon and it's resistant to fire, really the only thing I can do. Eldritch Blast.
Cole, is your is the Google Hangouts frozen on your stream?
It might have just froze. Let me see here.
Is it just me that only sees me?
I see only you.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go. I think I got it back. Cool. Alright, go ahead,
Alright.
roll your attack.
That's 13 plus. I always get confused. Where is it? Where is it? Plus 8. 3 plus 8.
13 plus 8
Yes, sir.
to hit.
Yes.
Okay, it hits.
All right, here we go. Come on, give me some good numbers. Yes. All right. We have. All right, we got 9 plus 5 for the Eldritch Blast. So that's a total of 15 plus the 4, so that's 19.
So you mean 18? Didn't you say 9 plus 5 plus 4?
So it's 9 plus 5.
Yeah, that'd be 18.
Yeah, 18. What did I say? 19? I don't know how many math.
Hey Mars.
Yo.
Hey Mars. You told us you were a substitute teacher, right?
Hey, don't teach me how to do that.
All right.
It's a social studies substitute.
All right.
Okay?
Also, recently substitute teacher. Okay, thank you very much. Recent. This is a recent development. Okay. Okay. Second attack. Here we go. Ooh, let's go look at this because I rolled a 2.
That definitely misses.
Oof.
All right.
Your first attack, of course, though, ripples
Kyrie.
across the demon's hide and starts to scorch it a little bit. Just snickers a little bit for the moment. And it is Yakular's turn.
I'm going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow. Let's see here.
Thank you.
When
I
it says
couldn't get rid of it.
hit DC plus 8. So do I roll a d20 and then it's the plus 8, or because that's my intelligence, right?
What was the question?
Sorry, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, so I cast a d20 on it for hit and it's plus 8. All right. Oof. 17.
Does not hit.
Okay. On it says though, on a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much of the initial damage, and no damage at the end of the turn. So it's
Okay.
4 d4s, but it'll be half of that.
Cool. Yeah. Roll your damage.
Are you guys hearing stuff in the background?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 11.
Toma's
so half of
always
11.
watching K-pop in the background.
So do
All
you
right.
round up or down? 5 or 6?
I do 6 when
Okay,
it's
so
yeah.
6 acid damage.
Cool. The arrow whizzes past and rains a little bit of acid, and the demon like kind of shakes it off a little bit. But you can see that it's like speckling its skin and like kind of sticking to it.
Okay.
And it is now Void's turn, or no, it is the demon's turn. All right. So none of you have moved close yet, right?
Not yet.
All right. So the demon, let's see. So it's going to start to move closer to you guys, since you're all kind of contained within that box there. So, oh, come on, stick to where I want you. Yeah, sure, we'll say it's right there. So it's right in front of you guys. I assume that your marching order is that Void is first.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to look at Void, and you didn't see it before, but out from behind it unfurls a tail with like it looks like a straight up like bone dagger at the end of it. And it is going to try to sting you with this tail. Let's see. Alright, so 23 versus AC?
Yeah.
Alright. So it's going to pierce you with the tail, first off.
You're ready for a whole bunch of dice.
Let's see. So, does 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it is a poisonous sting, of course. You need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, math? 14?
You rolled a 14?
Yeah.
Ooh, alright. So it does some initial poison damage, but you don't end up getting poisoned. You take 13 poison damage and somehow shake off the lasting effect.
Alright. So now I've lost my temporary hit points. Does that mean I still get advantage on my next attack, or no?
I was gonna say I'll allow it.
Okay.
It is now Void's turn.
Alright. It is time for my retaliation attack against this beast. I shall take 2 swings. 18 for the first attack.
Does not hit.
I missed the second attack. So
Alright.
I missed my 2 attacks, but I'm gonna use an action surge because I'm really angry.
Okay.
So I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna take 2 more attacks. So 14 plus 8 is 20 something. Math?
22.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that one hits. So let's do the next one. 4 plus 8 is 12.
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit. Alright, so I hit with 1. Wait, I get advantage.
Yes.
Do I get it? How about I just get advantage on 1 attack?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, so I'll just roll 1 more time. And a natural 1. So, with advantage, that natural 1 doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I hit him with 1 hit, 1 strike. I guess I just get 1 thing of sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Because I had advantage.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is gonna be 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1, 12. 12 points of piercing damage for 4 attacks.
Cool. All right, you're trying to pierce it, but its flesh is withstanding the brunt of your blade, and he's still snickering at you guys. And it is now back to Joel's turn.
I'm going to use a cantrip. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So, the demon needs to roll a Dex saving check.
Okay. Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I get to roll
Mhm.
2d8. Takes 10 damage.
What type of damage?
10 radiant damage.
Oh, you motherfucker. How is... Alright. I get it, but... So deceiving for a moment. Yeah, so... You, a holy version of some kind of light or flame or whatever strikes the demon's body, and it's still trying to act all big and tough, but you can, if you look closely, you can see that it's starting to sear at the demon's flesh. And if that is the end of your turn, it is Toma's turn again.
Could you go back to the map? I can't think without it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's up around
Sorry.
the corner because he moved into the front of that gap.
Mm-hmm. Is there a... I'm gonna open this door and see if there's anything cool inside.
Alright, try to open the door.
I have a lockpick now, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, first check if it's unlocked. Is it?
No, it's not unlocked.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for lock picking. How would I calculate that? I just roll d20 plus 3 because it's my proficiency bonus.
Sure, go ahead.
Plus what? Sorry?
Plus your dex.
Oh, okay, so plus 8. Sick. 28.
Alright, well, you rolled a nat 20, so you start fidgeting with the lock, and it seems like this door wasn't meant to be opened at all, but you are persistent and you will it, and the door opens.
Is there anything cool inside that I can take?
Are you going deep within, or are you just looking on the outside?
Oh, no, I'm going all the way in.
Okay.
Toma, what if there's somebody in there?
I'm gonna close the door behind me.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, please tell me there's another demon in there.
So you
I'll beat the shit out of it.
you go in there and you close the door behind you, and then just like darkness just covers the entire room, and you can't see like even your hands right in front of your face.
Is it a magical darkness, or is it just someone forgot to pay the electricity bill?
You can assume that it's magical. It's darker than the darkest dark you've ever seen.
I'm just gonna start feeling around.
You start feeling around, and you come to one corner, and you feel something.
I'm sorry, wait, I can't hear you. You're like
Okay.
robot.
What about now?
Sorry. Still.
Still robot?
Yeah.
Try again.
All right, give me a sec. Yeah, Google's having issues just today, I guess. I don't know why, but normally we don't have too many issues at all. All right, how do I sound?
Perfect.
Just
Cool.
better.
So yeah, you're feeling around, you're kind of trying to work through the darkness, and you come to one of the corners, it seems like, and you start placing your hands around something that feels kind of like squishy and like a little bit mushy. How do you react?
Is it wet or dry?
It's kind of wet.
Is it like a slimy wet, or like a it didn't dry long enough wet?
It's kind of like an old melon, so it has like some strengths to it, but also like pieces you feel like kind of give a little bit and squish inwards.
Okay, so I'm gonna. How big is it?
It's the size of a decent watermelon or so.
Okay, so like very quickly, I'm going to pick it up, break through the door, and then throw it at the demon, whatever it is.
So you tug a second, and then you just hear like, and then you run out, and you realize you're holding a human head. Do you
I'm still throwing it.
roll a Constitution?
Toma doesn't have any.
This is a lot going on in one turn.
And for one turn, yeah.
17.
All right, you power through
Is this
it.
guy resistant to human heads, or
You power through it, and you look down at it, and you're like, and then you just chuck it at the demon, and I guess that's your turn.
Hey, he's hidden. He can use sneak attack.
nah? I'm good. I'm staying in the corner.
I really have to pee, so quick intermission while I go pee.
All right.
And then it is Kalik's turn when we get back, so start thinking about what you want to do, Kalik. Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll be back.
Do you guys have any radiant spells? Because I only have one other radiant spell, it looks like.
But some of the
Dude, even the motorcycle in the background is fucking robot. Jesus.
no, that sounds cool.
Oh my god. Dude, you
That's
sound-
that's Mars's girlfriend playing the piano, is what it sounds like.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So do you guys have any radiant spells?
Nah.
Shit. Guys, I'm gonna cast Water Walk on him. We'll be okay.
I'm back.
Alright. Alright. Still
Hey,
missing EG and
Mr.
Mars.
DM.
What's up?
At any point in this fight, will the demon need to walk on water?
I don't quite think so. Unless you can summon a whole bunch of water and then make the demon walk on it.
I was just gonna cast Water Walk on him. I only have one other radiant spell that I could use.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Alright, I think we're just waiting for Mars, right? Sounds like that's right.
Mars went to ride his roller coaster or his motorcycle.
I think we can all agree that Toma is the most useful character. How's
Have a sunken head.
How's everybody doing in chat? Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the gifted subs, by the way, Fail.
Woo!
What did you get to eat, EG? Cereal?
Mm-hmm.
Cereal
Sounds
and milk?
good. I haven't eaten yet today.
Don't celebrate his cereal yet. It depends on what type of cereal he decided to eat.
It's like honey. What did I even get? I don't even remember the name of it.
Honeycomb?
But it's nothing crazy. It's like nothing sugary or whatever. It's like extra bran with like almonds in it.
Helping them poops.
That's good sometimes.
Let's not celebrate old man cereal. Come back with some Reese's Puffs and we'll talk.
Oh
I'm an
god.
old man. What can I say?
So sugary.
I do not buy cereal. I probably haven't bought cereal in 10
Alright,
years.
I'm back.
Those
I
are the first cereal
rarely-
I've eaten in a long time.
I rarely eat cereal, but usually it's like Golden Grams because Golden Grams are the shit.
Alright, Darkly. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Have fun at the store. Prepping for my campaign while I listen. How's your campaign going lately? Good. Glad I can finally catch a stream. I actually don't like cereal. It's quite
not a
that's
fan.
quite interesting.
Wait. Did Mars get cereal too?
No, dude, I got mac and cheese.
Mac
I
and
could
cheese.
get down with some mac and cheese
Dude,
right
I
now.
got filet with some mac and cheese.
Listen, I didn't have. I knew I
I
couldn't
tried-
make everyone else wait. I was very considerate, so I didn't get mac and cheese.
I
No,
chose,
mac and cheese was 'cause
I feel that Void gets
the Chick-fil-A.
gets +5 on his next roll for being considerate.
Alright, Mars, it is your turn.
All right, cool.
Especially since this
My
guy's
turn.
an
I'm
atheist
going to
fucking
eat the
idiot.
waffle stack. So, I am going to do the same thing I did last time because it seems to be working out pretty well.
You're going a little bit
Because I don't have
robotic.
any weapons besides a giant stick. I think it's the next best option.
Wah 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 wah.
Heck him.
Sounds like it's adults.
Yeah, I already had some. I had some last time.
Alright.
Wait, you had a turn?
Yeah, he hexed him on his first turn.
Yep. As
Wait,
a bonus
he-
action, I hatched them.
When did he go?
It's gone through everybody already.
Yeah,
Oh, was I the last person?
Yeah, you're last.
yeah, you're last.
Oh, I was in some other timeline where I wasn't last. I'm sorry.
Very good.
Alright, roll your attacks.
I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm sorry.
Desired or missed?
I didn't hear anything. What did you say?
It's a 16.
Oh, okay. 16 misses.
Cool. Dang it. All right, here we go. Dang it! That's what I also misses because it's leaving less.
Yep. All right. So Kalik, shooting missiles everywhere, missing, or Eldritch Blast, whatever form that takes, really. Just shooting rainbows out of his palms.
Pretty much.
Missing. That would make it Yakular's turn.
I'm going to attempt acid arrow again.
Alrighty, go ahead.
$28. 19.
19 hits.
Yes. His AC is 19.
So he takes 4d4s of acid damage. Takes 50. Oh, damn, those are pretty top. rolls,
Nice.
man. Holy
All
shit.
right, so you
15 acid damage and 2d4s of acid damage at the end of its next turn. So next time his turn ends, he takes more acid damage.
cool. So an arrow flies and hits him straight in the pec, and he is seemingly not very happy and not brushing it off as easily anymore. He breaks the arrow and takes 15 damage, and is pretty angry. And then, yeah, at the end of his turn, he'll take more damage. He, this time in your guys' heads, in Infernal says, "You will all die by my hand."
Oh, pissed him off.
Can you get them first?
It is now the demon's turn. Alright. It is going to turn towards Toma. And let's
Toma's
see
in a
here.
room.
No, Toma ran
No,
out
I'm
of the
in
room.
I'm like in the doorway right now.
Yeah,
So
right.
Bust
Yeah.
it out,
Put it on the
bro.
head.
Severed head.
Let's see. It's going to run around the fountain, which will allow, I think, Void to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if he runs out of my reach.
Yeah, so go ahead. Do that first.
18.
Alright, so it turns and runs around and you miss. So it now is over here in front of Toma. And it's going to claw and sting Toma. So let's see here. What first claw is gonna be 23 to hit. Second claw is going to be 10 to hit. And then its sting is going to be and that one. So it reaches out one claw, and let's see. It's going.
were those all the hit, or were those damage rolls?
That was all the hit. So
So
the
only the first one hits.
Yep, the only damage it does is some slashing damage to you. It slashes you across the side. Does 6 slashing damage. And then when it goes to sting you, its stinger actually reaches up and gets stuck in the wall for
Can I ask
a
how big
moment.
this demon is?
Can you what?
Can I ask how big he is?
He's very big. He's like 3 times your size or more, probably.
You have to ask him directly in Infernal.
How big are you, sir?
You have to speak Infernal.
I don't speak Infernal.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not gonna do that.
You don't have to roleplay speaking Infernal. You just speak
I'm
it.
just fucking with him.
But
But you can uncanny dodge to half the damage, by the way.
yeah, I guess I'll do that. So, how much damage did I take? Again, 6? So,
3.
I'll take 3. So, I actually heal 3 damage, and I have 2 temp hit points left.
Oh, which means if you make an attack, you have a advantage on your attack roll
Why?
because of my motivational speech.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it is Void's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna. How can I run up to him with all my 30 feet?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna take my attacks. Here we go. 2 attacks. Let's go, baby. First one is a 19 plus 8, so that's gonna hit. But the second one's a 3 plus 8. So with the 19 plus 8, you know, why not? Let's try and do a trip attack. I'm gonna expend a superiority dice for a trip attack.
Okay. So is it
y'all
yours?
Skipped me somehow.
No, we haven't been back to the top of the round yet. Because we took a break.
Oh yeah, because you used.
You're after Void.
Right. Okay. So he's gonna make a 16 strength saving throw.
Alrighty. Succeeds.
Fuck. Okay, but he still takes the extra point of damage for it. For some
Oh, wait,
reason,
did
rolling
I-
is so bad.
Did I forget to say him take acid damage because he went after him?
Oh yeah, he does. How much acid damage does he take?
2d4s. Do I roll that or do you roll that?
You roll it.
You roll it.
Okay, my bad.
Oh my god.
8 more damage.
Nice.
Wow, he's going crazy with the d4s.
Alright,
Alright.
how much damage do you do,
So-
Void?
For me, it's going to be 18 points of piercing damage.
18 points of piercing damage?
18.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's gonna be the end of my turn. I'm up there. I'm doing it.
Alright. Alrighty. He is very angry. And now it is Joel's turn. Top of the round.
Okay, you guys, we've been through 2 rounds. You skipped me in the second round. I've only done 1 spell.
Okay, go ahead and take 2 turns.
No, I'm just saying. I'm going to.
Did you have top initiative or?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Let's see. So it's a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, target takes. Since I'm going to use this at 3rd level, it's going to take 5d6 radiant damage, and then the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your turn, before the end of your next turn has advantage. So, I think whoever attacks next will have advantage.
Yeah.
Unless that goes for everybody.
No, it's just the next one attack.
Okay.
So it would be Toma.
And that's a miss. Fuck this game.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Well, you should get more. It's gonna still miss, but you should get more than +5.
Isn't it just my spell? Oh, no. Yeah, my modifier, +5.
No, it's your to hit your spell attack modifier, which is +8.
Oh, I've been using my damn modifier. God damn it.
Yeah, your modifier is for damage.
Well, it would still miss, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and take another turn.
I guess I'll try it again.
Okay.
Ian, you're breaking up again, man.
And it still misses. Fuck these goddamn rolls.
2 4s in a roll. Unfortunate.
Well, yeah, Cole, your voice is crackling.
Yeah, you
Yay.
got the robot.
Google,
Now.
Google's not very happy today. It is Toma's turn.
Cole, your mic is like,
I heard you go, is my, and then it went. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
yeah. Gotta love Google, dude.
Alright. Google's having problems today. Alright, I'm back.
Yay.
There we go.
It's good.
Alright.
It's good.
I shut off the music, which should help a little bit, but then there's no music for just the rest of the fight. Toma, it is your turn.
So he's still next to me?
Yep, he's in front of you.
If I open the door, can I see inside the room?
He's right in front of you. Hit him.
No, forget him. I'm talking about the door.
One that
Can I-
you just came from?
Yeah, I know that I can't see when I'm inside, but can I see inside the room?
Yeah, but if you turn around to open the door, he's going to attack you.
No, but I'm just asking, can I see it? Like, can I see
You
inside the
don't know.
room and it's not magically dark?
No, you can't see anything.
Why is that fountain green?
It's got green, sludgy, slimy algae water.
That's disgusting. You should clean
Probably
that.
has more human heads in it, like the one.
I'm gonna disengage to around this corner and then go stealth and then No, wait. I'm gonna move to there, stealth, and then disengage to like right here, and I want to check that door.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to just disengage first. It
All
doesn't
right.
matter.
Well, can I still make it there no matter what?
Yeah, just disengage and you
Okay,
go run
so
and check
I
the door.
disengage to there, and then can I make it all the way to the door?
Sure.
But will he see me go there?
It doesn't really matter. Just
Are you
do
sure
it.
he won't attack you when you move?
Or if you
That's why I'm gonna
disengage,
disengage. He can't.
Yeah.
So I disengage, I guess, to the door. And can I attempt to lockpick it now, or do I have
Yep.
to wait?
Yeah, you can try.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I only have like about 10 more minutes.
I mean,
All right, I got a 24.
if everyone was attacking, you would probably finish in 10 minutes, but
Yeah,
no, you do not open the door.
Okay, I'm gonna go stealth then.
Okay, go ahead.
D20.
Oh, he can't go stealth. He just used 17 actions.
Sucks to suck.
It doesn't really matter.
There you go. 31. I'm really stealth.
All right. It is Calyx's turn.
Okay.
Back.
So, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast, and hopefully we can get some stuff through. I really should get a weapon that's not a quarterstaff. That's just a piece of wood.
Come on,
You
Mars.
need a
You can do
magic.
it.
17. All right, that's a total of 25 to hit.
All right, you hit.
Boom, baby. All right, here we go. Where is it? Do. All right.
Wait, did he get the advantage to hit then, or was it just the very next person to hit him?
That
It
attack
missed.
failed. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
he still has his temporary hit points though, so he still has advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not been
No,
hit
he has
once.
to get hit first, though.
Yeah, he has to get hit for that. Yeah.
So so that's why I'm not taking advantage. That was just really
You're
good.
good. You're good.
Okay, so that is 9 plus 5 for the Eldritch Blast. And
Okay.
then then that's a +2 with the necrotic.
So 16 total.
Yep.
Cool.
Then I'm gonna roll again. Okay. 18.
Does not hit.
Dang it! All right.
Yeah, this dude's tough.
Shoot. I was really hoping that would hit. All right. Cool. Got
All
one
right.
solid hit on him.
That was every hit you do with that kind of damage is a good hit, though. So it is Yakular's turn.
Can I, since he moved, can I hit him with a spell from where I'm standing?
Yeah, you're fine. If anything, you would just like position yourself a little more.
Okay, like around the corner or something.
Yeah, so the wall's
Okay.
not in your way, which you have enough movement for that.
Well, acid has been seeming to work, so I'm going to cast chromatic orb imbued with acid.
All right, go ahead.
So that's a +8.
What
Oh, come
level are
on,
you doing it at?
please. 3.
3rd level?
Yep. Hit. Right, because his AC is 19. We kind
Yep.
of figured out.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 5d8s.
acid.
Oh, all right.
22.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
He lets out a very, very painful, and the acid just like spins around his body and starts like melting into his flesh, and some of his areas have like little holes, like you know when your stepdad put cigarettes out on you, kind of like that.
Calm down, Cole.
Oh shit, now I'm flashbacks.
Need to go to therapy again, Cole.
All right. It is the demon's turn, and they're Void. You're engaged with the demon again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna do his 3 attacks.
Isn't his tail still stuck?
Yeah. So he still has his claws, so I guess he's only gonna do. Hey, yeah, this is what he's gonna do. He is close enough to you. He's reaching out to do his claws. one claw is 24 versus hit.
I think so.
The second is 22 versus hit. So
Well, yeah.
it claws across your chest, and and the first does 12 damage slashing. And the second does not that, my bad. I rolled the wrong thing. The second does 12 damage.
So 24 slashing damage.
24
right?
slashing damage, and then it's going to use its movement to kind of rip its tail out of the wall, and hopefully it... Ooh, so it tries to run and it gets stuck by its tail. It's really lodged into the wall. So it's kind of like turned sideways and stuck in front of Void still. And it is Void's turn.
By any chance, as he ran, did he get enough length for me to hit him with an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna take one opportunity attack as he runs.
Yeah, he totally failed.
Alright, I don't hit him.
Cool. Alright, do your regular turn
I'm
now.
gonna do my new normal 2 attacks. One's a 17 plus 8, so that's gonna hit, and the other one's a 4.
Alright, one hit. Make it count.
4 plus 5 is 9. And no sneak attack, right?
I think there's no one around you.
Yeah, nothing going on. My partner in crime ran away twice.
Alright, that is the top of the round again. It's Joel's turn.
I'm just gonna say I'm using a second wind.
Okay.
I am going to try casting Guiding Bolt again.
Alright, go ahead. Oh no. Alright, so you need to shame your dice. You go to cast Guiding Bolt, and luckily there's really no one in the path, so it just goes and it bounces across the wall and it completely misses. Almost hits Void in the face, but not quite. And then, is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I'd like fucking roll 20 to actually roll a goddamn dice.
Alright, Toma, it is your turn again, Toma.
How low is the demon?
How low?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're making a perception, it is very bloodied.
Like, will an attack kill it?
That's not information you're ever able to discern.
I'm gonna take the head, 'cause it's around the square.
Sure.
He's immune to fire, huh?
Yes.
I'm gonna drench it in poison.
Where do you have poison from?
My poisoner's kit.
Hey, go ahead.
So it's drenched in poison, right?
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I'm stealth, I'm stealth right now because I rolled a 31. So I'm gonna sneak up behind it and attempt to shove it in its mouth.
Alright, roll a strength check once you get behind it.
All right, strength check. Of course, it's -1. Can I get? I'm actually gonna use luck for this as well. So d20 -1.
You can declare it after you roll.
No, I know, but yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go for it again.
Don't go for it again yet. Alright.
Why not? Oh,
Anyways,
Yeah.
you failed. So you walk up behind it and you try to wrestle around it to put a poisoned head in its mouth, and it just shakes you off and you kind of go skittering across the floor. It is very much stronger than you, and you're now
yeah.
over here.
I'm not prone, am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I should have
Yeah,
asked.
you're like sitting on your butt. You skittered
Okay.
across the floor. And now you've used
Right.
your whole turn, so it is Kalik's turn.
All right. My super original move Eldritch Blast. Here we go. All right, come on. 18 plus 8, that's a 26 to hit.
Good job.
Okay. That could be a little bit better. Okay, that's a 7 plus 5 for the necrotic.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. Now for the second attack, he 22 total.
20 total damage.
All right.
22. No, this is to hit.
Okay.
This is my second one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, God. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Okay, that's a 5, so that's a 10 for Eldritch, and plus a 5, so 15 total.
All right. You barely managed to take it down to its knees. How would you like to finish off this demon?
Wow, twice in a row.
Dang. All right, this is how I'm gonna do it. As I can I flavor it so I do one Eldritch Blast, one more?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So I shoot the first one, I'm running up, I shoot the second one, and as he's coming down to his knees, right, I jump up and just, with all remaining energy I got left, I summon 2 Eldritch Blasts in both my hands and put him right by his temple and just Eldritch Blast his face.
All right. So you
what's
jump.
this?
What?
What's this new creature?
Oh shit!
Oh,
I just fucked up, didn't I?
Wrong one. There he is.
They look so
familiar.
they look so similar. Well, spoilers. Yeah, so you jump up onto him and you just explode his head with Eldritch Blast. And while you're still kind of like mounted on his front, he starts melting into the ground and you kind of just fall and land like superhero pose on one knee or whatever. And ta-da! You beat another demon.
Boom!
All right.
Yeah!
And now you're still in the dungeon, and I assume you'll want to do some stuff, but we'll move Toma for a second. You
My
notice,
temporary hit points go away.
I would
Oh yeah, how long
think
does that last?
so. I don't know if it's really gonna matter, but we'll take that into consideration if it does.
Oh, okay.
But basically, you see the wall in front of you again turn into like a weird black stone wall. And for the moment, it is blank, but you guys are seemingly safe for now.
More riddles. Do you guys want to explore these rooms and then take a rest, or what?
Yeah,
So for both as Kalik and Mars, because Mars, I need to go, and Kate is super extremely tired. He's just gonna pass out.
Okay.
He's just like, he's out. He
Okay.
stumbles across, like after the superhero pose, he like leans up against the wall and just like slides down. It's like he's out.
Cool. Alright, so Kalik is taking a long rest. Mars, you want to say your goodbyes real quick?
Yes. So guys, it's been fun. If you guys have noticed, my name is Mars. I stream on Twitch. Galactic Hat Trick, that's the name. And because of some life stuff, I haven't had a chance to stream lately, unfortunately. It's minor hiatus, but hopefully sometime next week I can get something. Once I have stuff solidified, I can get a good schedule for streaming started. But yeah, I gotta go to the airport and pick some people. So I'll see you guys on not next Saturday and not the Saturday after, because Karabi's gonna be doing some stuff, but the Saturday after that, right, Cole?
Yep, we'll talk about it a little more at the end of the stream here, but we will have 2 weeks off. I have a wedding and then I have a photo shoot, and then we'll be back on the 28th in a whole new fashion. But
a whole new D&D campaign. I'm totally just kidding.
drive
Okay.
drive safe, Mars.
I
Yep.
shall.
See you, man.
See you guys later. Peace.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
All right, as your friendly DM, I would probably caution a long rest, but you guys can decide what you want to do now. The rest of you.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't do a long rest. We should probably do just a short rest.
Can I just go into all the rooms?
You cannot open any other doors other than the one you opened.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back in there.
Okay. Do you have anything that cuts through magical darkness?
No, I'm assuming one of these guys does, but my
Okay.
loot.
So you go into the room and you hear a snap in your mind, and the magic darkness fades away, and it's just bodies upon bodies stacked at the end of the room, and they're like.
Do they have anything on them?
They have pustules. They're decaying. They're kind of melting into each other.
Any Jordans? Like expensive shoes, earrings?
If you are searching through the bodies, you need to pick through them with your hands.
Okay.
Okay, roll a Constitution check.
I already did earlier, right? I'm not affected by bodies.
That's each time.
Yeah,
Each
you have
time?
you have to
Okay.
muster through it.
Okay.
So you walk up to the wall of bodies and you go to reach out to start inspecting them, and you trip and you fall face first, and then you start throwing up all over everywhere. Blah, blah. And then you kind of sit at the end of the bodies. But while you're sitting there wiping throw up off of you, you see that one of them does have a ring on it.
Yoink.
All right, you now have a ring. All right, what's everybody else
What does
doing?
it do?
You do not
Is it
know,
magic at all?
because I don't think you can identify magical objects.
May I go up to?
I know someone that can.
Here,
Hey,
give it-
Yakular,
give
are
it-
you magical
give it-
at all?
Give it to me, and I will identify it.
Which one is that? Is that Yakular speaking?
Yes. Here, give
Listen,
it to
man.
me.
I'm gonna go up to him, like, completely defeated in my eyes, and just beg him. Listen, man, just tell me if this ring is magic.
Well, I'll have to hold it to find out.
No, you don't.
I'm going to walk over to the wall of bodies and
I just put it on. I just put it on. And I don't care. If it's a curse, it's a curse.
I was trying to help you. Okay.
Sure.
Are you putting it on?
Yeah, it's on.
All right, so
I'm actually gonna wear it as a toe ring. So it's on my. If there was an index toe, that's the one it's on.
all right, so we'll come back to that. What is everybody else doing?
Well, I'm gonna take a short rest to get a level 3.
Why don't we
spell
take a long
back.
rest?
But
should just long rest, right?
no, not in this area. But before we move on to the next wall, I'm going to reanimate one of the dead bodies.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
But I want it to be within a good time frame to where it won't. Well, it's gonna be 24 hours, so it's not gonna be 24 hours before we move forward, right? There's no way it's gonna take that.
Why don't you just reanimate it later?
I'll wait until right before we head up to the door, to the wall. Or is it after?
So cool. Yeah, you can take your short rest, do your animation. Toma, after you put the ring on, you have a sudden urge to touch the ring to metal.
Bet. I put it to my scimitar.
Okay. It tells you what kind of metal you are touching in the form of glowing letters on the ring.
I'm gonna take it off my toe then.
And
yeah, I'm gonna put
you
it-
somehow gain the knowledge that it is an adamantium ring of metals.
Wait, can you repeat that? I need to spell it.
Adamantium ring of metals.
Adamantium.
All right, Void and Joel, what are you doing?
Taking a short rest. Just kind of sitting down.
All right, Joel is dead.
What?
What
We're
are
just taking a short rest. I'm just taking a short rest.
Okay. All right, everybody's taking a short rest, and that will end today's session.
Hey.
Hey. Touches everything with feet to identify